Are you thinking about upgrading your home, doing some modifications, turning bedrooms into giant bedrooms? So today we're going to answer the question, will I lose value if I convert my 5-bedroom into a 4-bedroom? The short answer is probably not. But there are some things involved with that you might want to be aware of. So as a real estate agent here in Arizona, I've been doing it for about 12 years now. And when I look at the buyers and the people who are looking at properties, the main cutoff for looking at homes is like 4 bedrooms. After 4 bedrooms, people know it's over and above and a little bit more exorbitant. So what happens is you're going to still catch most of the buyers if you convert your 5-bedroom to a 4, because most people are looking at 3 and 4. Now, there are still people looking at 5 bedrooms and 6 bedrooms and things of that nature, but the numbers are less, so you're not going to lose too much. Now, the client that called me, they actually have a pool, they have a 3-car garage, so they have a lot of other things working for them on their lot that's not typical that you would see. So in their particular case, they're going to lose no value, and in fact, they may actually gain value. Now, before we get into that though, we want to look at what is value. I always tell my clients there's 2 types of value. One is the value to the bank. This is your traditional appraisal. This is where the bank goes out and says, hey, how much did all the neighbors sell for? As a result, the average of that is going to be how much your house is worth to the bank. Now, that's probably the most important at sometimes what's going to happen and how your house is affected. And little known fact in Arizona, the value is based off your square footage, not necessarily how many bedrooms. So when you look at your appraisal, when you get it, it looks at the improvement on the property, which is the actual square footage of the home. And talking to appraisers, this is what they tell me. The amount of bedroom is more anecdotal information than anything else. It's more of your square footage. That's what they base it on. So on paper, you're not going to lose any value. The value that you may lose is going to be the market value. This is the other value. So even though the appraisal value is set at a certain amount, this is what people use to get a loan. Without the appraisal, the bank won't finance your deal if it comes in low, something of that nature. But if the market value is high, think the crazy time a couple years ago, what happens is the person will pay more for that property. Why would they do that? Because it's worth it to them. So if you have somebody with a unique situation who wants, say, an extra large guest bedroom, because maybe they're taking the 2 guest bedrooms and making them a big one, it's almost like a master. And maybe there's a Jack and Jill bathroom that connects the 2 bedrooms. Well, now it looks like a separate master suite. So if you have somebody who's looking for that, and maybe a mother-in-law, maybe an older teen that's going to be staying at home, things like that. Well, now that property is unique and worth a whole lot more. If you did it to the master, same thing. Somebody may just want to live like a king, and they want that master to kind of be secluded and have that home be that home base, if you will, that master suite. So what happens is, I see this with parents who have older children, and the house is for entertaining and having parties and things like that for the kids, the team, and they want to have their own space that's private and separate. So you're going to catch those buyers, and that's how it may actually increase home value. Now, if you were going from a 4-bedroom to a 3, I wouldn't recommend it as much, because now you're going to miss a lot of those buyers, because there are a lot more multi-generational families living together and a lot more people in a house than there used to be, just because of the cost of living. So I hope this answers the question. If you have anything specific about your situation, just let me know. Charles, eXp Realty. Talk to you soon.